Well, good evening, trustees and members of the community. It's May 9th, 2018, a great day in the Ann Arbor Public Schools. We are so appreciative for the strong vote of confidence from our community in supporting the Ann Arbor Public Schools in our 2018 Operating Millage vote yesterday. We know that our current students and students literally for generations to come will benefit from the outcome of this affirmative vote. We appreciate the strong support from our community, from our staff. We know that quality schools are an outcome of a strong, successful, and engaged community. And I know that we are all proud of our schools and proud of our students, proud of our staff and parents, and the role that they play in our vibrant Ann Arbor community. So thank you. And we're moving on with a commitment and a promise to use every single dollar in service to children. That's our commitment, and we will keep that. This is, as others have mentioned, Ms. Carter, President Stead, this is a very special week. I love the first full week in May, as it is National Teacher Appreciation Week. Had the opportunity just a week ago on Saturday evening to attend the graduation at the University of Michigan School of Education, and I was so impressed when Dean Moji said it this way, that teaching is a profession that enables all other professions. And I think that kind of sums it up. I think all of us in this room and all of us in the community can point to a teacher that served us well and that we still remember today. Who else has that kind of influence? So we appreciate the gift of our highly committed and competent and caring teachers on every day of the year, and particularly during this special week. If you are in need of some inspiration at any time, I invite you to visit our exceptional teacher part of our website, where we have logged many profile stories. Joe Mathis writes these stories. They're beautifully written, and they highlight our amazing teachers. It's inspiring. If you ever need a lift, go and read a few of these. It is a wonderful thing. We know that effective teachers serve as game changers for our students every day. We're privileged in the Ann Arbor Public Schools that our students are thriving under the watchful guidance of our quality teachers across classrooms and schools. So this week we're celebrating, but every day we hope to be focused on serving our teachers so that they can serve our students. Today is also National School Nurse Day, a day designated to honor our school nurses who work as valuable members of the team. Here they are right here, a great photo. And they are serving to support the good health and the readiness to learn of all of our students. School nurses promote learning through helping to keep our children healthy and ready to learn. This day was established back in 1972, but I will share with you that in my mind, school nurses have become more and more critical over recent years as our students, quite frankly, are suffering from a number of conditions. I'm always amazed at how many students our nurses treat and how beautifully and how well they do that. When our students are feeling poorly, the nurse is the first person they ask for. So thank you to our school nurses. Today was National Bike to School Day, and 11 of our elementary and K-8 schools participated with special events. This event is designed to encourage students to safely bike or walk in. At a lot of these schools, our buses let the students out at a designated location so that they had the experience of walking into school. So all of our students participated so that they could safely enjoy walking. In the morning, we had beautiful weather. A2 STEAM celebrated their event a week ago, so they had a great turnout as well. We're very proud to share that Huron High School has been announced as one of 814 high schools from 9 states to win the Great Schools 2018 College Success Award. The College Success Award is based on school-level post-secondary data collected and shared by the state. This data tells us whether students enroll in college are ready for college-level coursework and whether they persist on to their second year of college. So we're very proud of Huron High School. I don't recall us having won that award in the past. I believe that is a new one. Now, an award that we're always excited to see every May, and I never understand exactly what day it's coming on, but I get really excited when the email lands, and that is our U.S. News and World Report released the best high schools in the country this morning, and the list of best high schools is based on student performance on math and reading, also looks at performance of historically underserved students. So this award is about serving all students well. We're very pleased to share that Pioneer is ranked 20th in Michigan, Skyline 21st, and Huron 35th, all 3 of them receiving a silver medal. Community High School is ranked at 135th and earned a bronze medal. The Community High School Jazz Combo, trustees, members of the community, you will remember a couple of years ago, Downbeat Magazine took note of our jazz combo at Community High School. I'm so delighted to share with you that Downbeat Magazine has again awarded this year its So Fly Zone was just declared the winner of the Student Music Awards in the high school combo contest. This was awarded in the biggest worldwide competition for jazz high school combos. So we are delighted to, again, for the second time, to be noted by Downbeat Magazine, and I'm very excited to share that SoFly Zone will be entertaining at State of the Schools on May 30th, so you may not be interested at all in the State of the Schools, but you want to see this group. They will make it worth your time, and State of the Schools is pretty good too. So many congrats to Director Jack Wagner, who is just the best of the best when it comes to jazz high school combos. Congratulations to Slauson Science Olympiad team. I'm not sure if you've heard about these Golden Bears, but they won the state championship on April 28th at Michigan State University. This 15-member team took 7 first-place finishes among 23 total events. They now move on to compete in the national championship in Colorado on May 19th. Additionally, Pioneer High School took 4th place in the state in the high school division. So congratulations, Science Olympiad teams from Slauson and Pioneer. 3 of our high school teams presented at the Southeast Michigan Stewardship Coalition's annual community forum at EMU. CMIS is a part of the Great Lakes Stewardship Initiative, which supports place-based education across Michigan. Skyline AP Environmental Science students presented case studies on water problems in Michigan cities, including Ann Arbor, Detroit, Evert, and Flint. Pathways students presented a poster entitled, "How Do We Fight Isms in Our Community?" Community High School in Ann Arbor Open students presented a poster entitled Native American Trail Restoration Project. Our students were wonderful at connecting their local community environment projects to state and global issues. Congratulations to these student teams and to their teacher sponsors. On Monday, April 30th, I was delighted to join, as we are every spring, our Kiwanis group in the Ann Arbor Public Schools, they this year awarded, there's Claire Dahl and other Kiwanis leaders there. This year they awarded 46 $1,500 scholarships. You can see some of the very deserving students here, a wide variety of students who are headed everywhere. They're going to Michigan universities, they're headed to locations all around the world. I loved that every student spoke to their next steps after high school, and they were passionate about their next choices along the way, whether that was auto mechanics or engineering or just any number of areas. 9 home building students were honored at the annual Builders Remodelers Association of Greater Ann Arbor. There they are, scholarship event. The Builders and Remodelers graciously extended 4 scholarships and 5 work grants to our students. We're very excited to be at their spring banquet here in the next few days. It's just a great time as we look, and they are finishing up the home that they built this year, and we're very proud of that group. A2 STEAM 4th graders attended U of M School of Music on May 4th for the Emprise Youth Engagement Rounds. Music teacher in U of M School of Music, Theater, and Dance alum Kara Huckabone coordinated the visit. The students were wonderful, and the competing chamber ensembles from around the globe commented on the high level of our student performance. You can see here, I think Trustee Gaynor was there. He can share more personal experience from seeing them. It's a testament to our committed teachers and administrators here in Ann Arbor. This past Saturday, we were delighted to attend the University Musical Society's annual event, Ovation. We were especially delighted. Trustees, you know this beautiful lady, Yale Rothfeld, our Thurston vocal music teacher, and she was awarded the Music Educator of the Year on Saturday evening, and it was just a wonderful event. The theme was Kentucky Derby, and I do want it noted that 2 of us in the group chose the winning horse, although we did not have any money on the horse. I just want to be clear on that. But we chose the winning horse, and we feel that should be noted as well. We're just so delighted. Jim Leha here, who is our Director of Education for UMS, and then President Schlissel as well. On Monday, I had the pleasure of attending, as several of you did, the Dottie Davis softball field at Huron High School dedication. The weather was absolutely spectacular, and we're so proud of this naming. Thanks to President Stead and Trustee Manley, and I know everybody was there in spirit. I want you to note the plaque. That was created by our Project Lead the Way team at Huron High School. They actually used their laser device, whatever you call that, to create this beautiful plaque for Miss Dottie Davis. I don't want her to retire, but it sure was great to celebrate the naming, so thank you. Thursday, May 3rd, we celebrated the Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation mini grant program at Eber White Elementary. If you've not had the opportunity to attend in May, this program with the Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation gives groups of students $100. And their challenge is to research and choose a nonprofit organization and to design a project or a gift with that $100 that will benefit the organization. So it's really an endeavor in philanthropy. I was so delighted to see all of the various organizations that our students decided to benefit. It was everything from the Humane Society, just every kind of organization. What is surprising is how much the students learn about the Ronald McDonald House or whatever organization that they're working with. And I was so, always so rewarded to see how much joy our children take from the giving. And I noted that our teachers really make them work. They said they had to compare prices at various locations that offered the things they wanted to buy. And they do a really great job with this. We're always delighted to partner with Neil Hadra and the Ann Arbor Area Community Foundation. Also on May 3rd, trustees, our district facilitated a community resource fair for our bilingual families. It was really designed around ensuring that our families know all of the support mechanisms that are available in the community. So families were able to access the resources available with translation right there at Pioneer High School. And we're so grateful for our English language learner team. There's Mr. Culbertson there, one of our great teachers. We're so proud of them for coordinating and supporting this event so that our parents have easy access to any supports they might be in need of. If you are looking to have a lot of fun this weekend, let me invite you, please, to drop by the WESO, Washtenaw Elementary Science Olympiad. It is a crazy and exciting science, chaotic endeavor, and it goes from 8 in the morning to 8:15 at night. So just anytime you have available, pull into Pioneer High School, drop in and see the amazing science that our students are doing. I know that Trustee Kelly, President Stead, and perhaps other trustees will be there during that day. You don't want to miss this. It is the largest Science Olympiad elementary level in the world, and it occurs right here in our own district. Mark your calendars also for Saturday, May 19th. We'll go ahead and order up beautiful weather for our annual picnic pops on the lawn of Pioneer High School. Those performances start at noon, and they will feature bands throughout the afternoon from our schools. Trustees, you know it already, but I want to invite our community. This is just great entertainment and usually wonderful weather as well. We're also pleased to share that we are back on another chapter of our 2018 Listen and Learn. Trustees, you know we're doing this spring, and then we'll also resume in the fall after we do back to school. But we're headed to 5 more locations: Tappan, Scarlett, Clegg, Forsyth, and then we'll also have, we're working on a morning coffee event to try to do a different time of day to meet other needs at Slauson, and we'll get that added here shortly. Folks who can't make one, remember you can come to any event. You don't have to just come to the one at your school. And also we will have an online mechanism open for those that are unable to get to one of our events, because we want everyone to give their input and feedback as we work on our strategic plan. We want to take just a moment as we wrap up this evening to extend our heartfelt Ann Arbor Public Schools condolences to the family and friends of State Superintendent Mr. Brian J. Whiston, who passed away on May 7th. He had been suffering for some time with an illness, and yet it is always a shock to lose someone. We really appreciate Superintendent Whiston. He was a former superintendent of Dearborn Public Schools, had served as a lobbyist. He served also as a member of Governor Snyder's cabinet. Most important, he served the children of Michigan, and we do extend our heartfelt condolences, and he will be missed. He's a member of our MASA organization and our national organization, and Mr. Dimitri and I were commenting yesterday that we both had recently seen him attending meetings and participating just in recent weeks. So certainly someone who served children all the way through to his very last days. So with that, that is our superintendent's report. And trustees, it is May, so we just look at the calendar every morning to see how many events are on the schedule. But we love this time of year. It's a great celebration of our teachers and our students and all the work they've done throughout the year. And so with that, we thank you for the opportunity to serve the Ann Arbor schools, and we thank you for the opportunity to share a superintendent's update. Thank you.